Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for another Anime Crusaders video. And today, I I just got everything I needed for Goku and Vegeta. I skipped the whole, getting them, grinding. Okay, I'm gonna explain this Radiant, alright? Look, I was trying to get, I think it was Tactician, the trait, that upgrades stats faster. But I got that first, so I just kept it. Two double S's and a S plus. Nice. On the Goku there. And Vegeta, I don't think I have enough for... No, I don't have enough for Cell. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really gonna work on him. And I also have Vegeta as well. Again, same scenario of stats, which is actually really good. I don't have many good stats in this game. And which I barely got enough for him. Now there will be definitely rolling on Vegeta because these two fuse into Vegito. So we gotta do that. And I have a good amount of rerolls saved up. Again, all from just the codes, I'm gonna be honest. Well, these were from codes. This is just all natural farming from the new raid. Definitely gotta be going for the Crusader. Now my pity should be really high. I mean, again, supposedly there's pity. I don't know what pity is, but pity does apparently exist. There we go. Okay. Now we have the option of, alright, listen. Since Goku's a hill and hills are scarce in this game, what we're gonna do, since Vegito combines and keeps both traits, I'm gonna see what happens when I do this, because they give so many rerolls with these codes. I feel like I can get quite a bit next update, which is JoJo's. If I get another Radiant, I'll probably keep, just because you saw AV's update when it was not fun. Eclipse, we're not downgrading. Again, we're not downgrading. A double Crusader is mine, apparently. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Well, let's see. Magic. I think Vegito is like physical though, so it's gonna be interesting to do that. Oh my goodness. All right, I actually also got Lelouch because he's a good buffer. He can buff units by, I think it's like a little more than 20%. Now with this team comp, what I figured out is apparently you just want to bring, I think, just buffers to buff them up. So we're gonna do that. I want to run them on normal stage. Ooh, or should I think if I bring him instead, it'll be better because it is, I think it's 90 or 100%. I think the only problem is gonna be money. But yeah, also you probably don't need to get Crusader on Goku. He is 4 placement hill. Now thinking about it, but I don't know. I need to change this. This is like pretty bad. Ooh, it's actually pretty good. I'll keep it for now. This I'll keep. I don't really think I should be switching that. I don't think anyone else needs to be worried about that. Those things are kind of scarce for someone like me. I'll try the normal stage, and then the raid, because the raid is gonna be kind of like very inflated for these characters. And also, anytime I do an infinite run, it's gotta be on this stage. Just because I can get more curse stingers. The other infinite modes aren't really that great. This new one just drops food, and in this game, food sucks. It's horrible. You just need to farm rerolls. Not rerolls, gems. Which can technically give you rerolls if you get shinies. There's not like a sandbox mode like an AV, so I kind of have to do this just slowly. Oh, I should have just brought both buffers. All right, his range is insane. Goku's range. And we're gonna place Vegeta as well. Man, their range is pretty huge overall. So got some crit there. Now I know there's like synergy, like having them next to each other. That's not the right one. Oh my goodness. Gameplay effects. Let's do that. All right, so if Goku's in a line. Let's look at Goku first. He has 4 passives. First passive, if Vegeta's in his range, he gets minus 20% cooldown. As we see here, he's taking 3.3 seconds. Let's already get the... I'm not going to use the Loosh buff yet because you can't really use it multiple times. You got to save it for when the big man comes out. So if you have Vegeta next to him, he's going to get faster attacks. Let's see. After image assault. If an enemy enters his range, Goku creates an after image of that at that boss that deals 50% of his damage, then vanishes. So can you like visibly see that? Or like if I just do this, I don't see it. Maybe it's like up close. No, I don't see it. Yeah, I don't think it actually visibly shows it. Next, enemies killed by him in range have a 10% chance to drop a key orb. Each key orb, he gains 2.5 attack, up to 50% attack. All right. Fusion upgrade 8. Must have him at max. Must have Vegeta at max level as well. Whenever unit's in range, activates. All right, so when you activate the fusion button, you have to defeat a boss. If he's defeated, they become Vegito. Now abilities. All right. Now let's see. He's really cheap because he's a 4 placement. 4 placements are insanely cheap because they want you to upgrade 4 of them. Let's see, 28, he starts at a line. Next attack at 140k, he's at a cone. He's at his energy beam. Next attack, super spirit bomb. Should be a full AoE. No, but it's a big circle. So Kamehameha to a spirit bomb. SPA did go up like double. I'm gonna see that again. Boom. I don't really have like a lot of hills. The last hill I had was a Frieren. I did not really do that. All right, so maxed out doing 400k every 5.5 seconds. Not the most insane DPS, but he is super cheap, really good for other stages, and just so I can help like with Dio. And now once we need to upgrade Vegeta to finish the rest of it. All right, so let's see. Passives, he only has 3. If Goku's in his range, he gains 50% crit chance. His max upgrade costs 65. So about 100k for both. And that's not including Vegito's. Majin Mark costs 5,000 yen. So this is like a max upgrade thing. After activation, Vegeta embraces darkness, dealing 50% damage on his next attack. So I guess you can either do fusion or mark, and this is the same part. A little more simpler. We're gonna see his attacks. So from a circle, I'm just gonna guess like a normal energy attack to a cone. Oh, so around upgrade 5, he actually gets Majin Mark. So for 5k, he can deal extra 50% damage on his next attack. I think you're actually able to see his attack. Yeah, you were. Alright, now he's gonna do more damage. Alright, full AoE. Let me guess, this is a Final Explosion. Yep, Final Explosion. Doing roughly... No, Goku actually hits, like, harder because it's, like, double SBA. Almost. So Goku is hitting harder. He has a higher range. Alright. But Vegeta has the crits. So you gotta remember that. Now, I don't know which one to do. I guess I'll click on Goku to see if he becomes a hill. We're gonna fuse. So Boo has 5 million HP. I don't know what his HP is. Like, I don't know if there's like a certain like requirement for his HP to be at, but anyway, you're gonna kill him, and then once you do, eventually, you will be able to unlock. Once he's down, they fuse, and then they become Vegito. Oh, he's magic. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, that would make sense. It'd be kind of weird. That's kind of awkward. I'll test it out later though. All right, Vegito. He just hit for 1.7 million off rip. And he's hybrid as well. Okay, so I guess that makes sense because you either do Goku's placement on a hill and then Vegeta's placement on the ground. Passes. Let's see. Vegito costs 100 grand, so 200k for all of it in total. Vegito is immune to stun. Whenever an enemy tries to stun him, Vegito instantly applies stun to all enemies in range for 5 seconds. So higher than Aizen's or Dio's. Every 20 seconds, Vegito's next attack deals 100% more damage, applies 99% slow for enemies for 4 seconds. If an explosion enemy dies on this attack, Vegito's next attack will deal 50% damage. Alright. So really, you can't really just debuff this guy whatsoever. Next attack. Upon hitting the same enemy 3 times, he gains Spirit Sword for 20 seconds, minus 20% cool SPA. And then finally, does 50% damage to enemies whose current HP is below 5 times his damage. Interesting. So you see his numbers will jump insanely from his second passive. Alright, so first attack, he goes down swinging and then shoots his beam. Do a couple more upgrades. Next, Big Bang Cannon. I'm gonna be honest, I might be able to solo the raid with them just because they're buffed. Alright. Next attack. Final Kamehameha. Oh, he actually becomes Super Vegito. Pretty sweet. Oh wait, he's only one Crusader. Are you serious? He's only one Crusader? I thought it was like Anime Adventures where it's like combo. I mean, it's not bad having both of them that, because then I can get more use out of their base forms. So to be honest, you gotta take quite a while to even upgrade both of them. Alright. Next attack is Final Flash. And almost half cone. Oh, he uses a sword. Alright. Bang, bang, bang. Dealing 1.79 million attack damage. 400,000 DPS, but now it's 900k DPS and wait. Grab it, I need to see that again. Oh wait, his attack ain't really gonna break through that easily. Yeah, let's see that number again. Let's see the number. How many is it after 20 seconds? Every 20 seconds. All right. 3.58 million. And I guess we can do Lelouch's buff. I typically just do this and then this. 2.48 million. If you actually get the buff, it'll probably be like close to 5 million. Yeah, close to 5 million. All right. Well, now you definitely don't need Devil Crusader. This is kind of overkill. But definitely nice. Let me try these guys on the new raid real quick. All right, now we're gonna try the hardest raid stage. I had some difficulties before. I tried placing them here and they just broke through, and then it didn't work out. So now I'm just gonna try placing in this area so I can have them being hit the most, and so I can actually make this work. Because I'm only bringing 2 units, Goku and then Vegeta. We're gonna see how this goes. Gonna place Goku there. Gonna try placing Vegeta like here so we can get the corner, and then just place Aqua, and then just start upgrading the farms so we can actually have money to upgrade these guys, because in total it's gonna be like 400,000. Okay, everybody, because, well, actually no, how much does Aqua cost now? Oh, they really nerfed her cost. That's so nice, especially because he now gives 100%, which is really nice. I don't know who'd be better, because her damage is not bad, all things considered, for only having gilded. Almost maxed out all the small farms. Now the flying enemies are going to be really annoying because Goku's the only one who can handle them. So he might honestly be the first one to be upgraded when I actually get the chance to. But yeah, now that I've placed over here, it should be pretty easy. They should both be getting the... Oh no. Goku's not in his range, so he's not getting his crit. Maybe I upgrade Goku a little bit and then upgrade Vegeta for his buff. Yeah, because now looking at it, Goku's barely gonna hit these guys. Also, I found out where Goku's after image is back here. Yeah, it's like all the way at the start for some reason. All right, now he's getting the crit. And now we're doing more damage. Definitely gotta do this because they're about to leave this range. Oh no. Come on. All right, there we go. All right, Aqua might be getting... Oh yeah, definitely buff Aqua. Especially since now I basically just doubled their damage. Get Lelouch down just because I'll have to use them later. And now it's just buff up. Now just upgrade them as much as I can until max. Look at that Vegeta here. His full AoE is pretty insane. I mean, almost 4 million. He's almost hitting as hard as Vegeta was on the normal stage. Not even maxed out as well. Goku's gonna max out at 2.2 million. It'll be 5.5 seconds. Vegeta's gonna end out at 4.63 million every 8.8 seconds. That's actually like right around where Vegito was. All right, they're almost maxed out fully. Goku needs to be a little more. Now I'm trying to figure this out. Can I use both? Like, does it buff? I don't think so. No, it doesn't. All right. It's just one. Now we can activate fusion. Now we're actually gonna do it on the Vegeta this time. So I guess Boo's always gonna be at 5 million, just because it's the same thing here. The bosses are now starting to spawn, and Boo is dead. All right, starting off, Vegito's at 5 million. He's right here now, on the ground. With that, if we're gonna just give him everything. We're gonna give him this. Yeah, let's do that. That's what I typically do. 14.6 million at level 1. 7 million off that. Now we're gonna upgrade some more. 8 million, 9 million, 10 million. He's super. I'm actually out of money. Oh no. I'm out of money. He's so expensive. 21.4 million. That's insane. He's almost he reaches all the way over here. He's just wrecking these bosses. Yeah, the final boss should almost be here. I gotta sell these farms so I can actually have enough money. I don't even have enough money. Are you serious? I still don't have enough. I will soon though. 14.6 million, which will then double eventually. 13.9, that's less. 3.8 second cooldown. Now it's 4.8. Oh, that was the pawn, but 29.2 million. He has 7 million DPS. He had 7 million DPS. So yes, they definitely can solo this boss, which is insane. But it's not the easiest. You definitely want like a slow, so definitely bring like Aizen still. But definitely really good. I wish I knew that combining them would give them double Crusader and not just one Crusader. I guess it takes to trade off the one that you have or are clicking on. But I mean more Crusaders is fine with me. Let's actually get these rewards. And also, I still have rerolls for the next update, which is JoJo's. Which I do know Anti-Guardians did have like a somewhat JoJo's update. So I'll be worrying about that when I have times 2. That's the end of the Dragon Ball update for me. I do know there's Trunks as well. Cell. And then there's Android 21, I'm pretty sure. I think that's her name. That actually... Oh, no. That actually, if you get her off the story stage here, she comes in with a... What is happening? She comes in with Crusader. Like a CERN character another game had. Oh, wait. This actually might be a pretty good farm. Oh, I'm getting sidetracked. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave a like, comment below, and sub for more. I'll see you guys in the next Roblox video. Peace.